Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. Featuring in this video are two of the Born Pretty stamping plates that I recently purchased from their older stamping plates. So in this video I'll be swatching and reviewing BP-L021 and BP-159. As always, you'll be able to find where I purchased these from in the description box below. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification turned on. And please also like this video. These really do help out my channel. Thank you. I have two stampers, my Nail Artisan Tiffany Duo Clear Stamper and my Clear Jelly Stamper Crystal Double-Ended Stamper, and I've got the larger end. I've also got 6 coloured nail tips which I'll be swatching onto. I'm going to be taking 3 images from each plate, starting with BP-L021. And I'm going to be starting with the brown nail tip along with a dark brown stamping polish. Now any excess that I pick up I will remove with my lint roller before placing down. This is a very pretty image. For my second swatch I'm going to be using the smaller stamper. I'll be using a white nail tip along with a pinky purple stamping polish. Now I love silhouette designs. I don't often see them being used very much in manis across social media, but this is a stunning image. For my third swatch I'm going to be using a teal coloured nail tip and a white stamping polish. This mermaid design, I really want to do a whole mermaid mani and use this image. It is just so pretty. It would also look really pretty if it was swatched in a gradient ombre style. Moving on to BP-159, and I'm going to be using a red nail tip along with a pearl white stamping polish. When I've placed this down you will notice that it's not quite swatched great. However, I re-swatched it again off camera and this is how it should have looked. The first time my polish has dried too quickly. I should have used a completely different polish. Onto my second swatch, and I'm going to be using a blue coloured nail tip along with a white stamping polish. I am going to be switching back to my larger stamper because of this stunning image. This would look amazing in a mani, especially if this was the centerpiece. For the next swatch I'm going to use a white nail tip along with a burgundy stamping polish. Now I'm not sure why, as I didn't have a problem when I was swatching for the photos, but this didn't swatch very good. I did hold the stamper for a little bit longer than I would normally just to make sure it had transferred. I'm actually thinking that it could either be the polish or the stamper. And here are all the swatches together. So let's move on to the photo swatches and manis that I've made from these two Born Pretty stamping plates. BP-L021 is full of amazing silhouette designs. I've been looking into this plate for a while. There is 30 stunning designs ranging from the small ones to the larger ones. Now the bottom row I did have some real trouble getting a complete image pickup, and this was mainly down to the lines that are on the bottom of the images that I just couldn't get complete. However, you could go in with a detailing brush and some stamping polish just to fill this in, or do what I did where I missed the part out. However, the two really large images, which I thought would give me horrendous trouble, have swatched brilliantly. For the smaller images I used my small Clear Jelly Stamper Crystal Stamper that I've just used in the video, and for the two large images I used the Tiffany Duo Stamper, which has worked brilliantly on these swatches. So whilst you're just watching the rest of these swatches, I just want to talk very quickly about the two manis I've made. They aren't my usual manis that I make for these types of videos. I've really wanted to push myself with these. So if you would like to see how I created these in like mani tutorial videos, then just leave me a comment on which one, or both as well, that you would like to see how I did them. I have used Flexi as these are gel polish designs, but I love Born Pretty stamping plates. It's one of my largest collections, as just like BP-L021, they are super affordable and really good quality that any ability will be able to work with. So onto the first mani, I've used a white base. With the ones that have the ladies on them, I've actually marbled them to sort of give them a different look. And then I've done some different glitter effects across all of them. As you can see, this is not my usual style, but with using Flexi, I can really make some very different manis like this one. And I love the glitter. It's so pretty. So would you like to see how I've made this? Leave me a comment below. Moving on to BP-159, which is a gemstone inspired stamping plate. I've used my Tiffany Gero Clear stamper for these swatches, and I have taken 9, and they have all picked up really well. It might be a small stamping plate, but it's got a lot to offer. Now whilst I'm thinking about it, I've got a feeling that the reason that the swatches from the video didn't come out very well is because I used 2 different stampers, and I think the smaller one didn't really work with this plate. I look at BP-159 and I see 3D gem manis, but there is so much detail within each design. I love them all, but I think my favourite out of them has to be the really large one in the middle. But I definitely want to make some 3D gem manis using BP-159. They are so much fun to create, and the possibility of what to use gel polish or to use glitter. So moving on to the mani, and I absolutely freaking love this mani. I have only stamped one image, but it takes centre stage on that middle nail, and it works really well against the rose gold hollow foil that I've used. And I love the rose gold against the pink. I did think about turning the gemstone into a 3D gem, but I didn't in the end. Again, let me know if you would like to see a mani tutorial on how I created this. All of my swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with the manis. There is a link in the description box. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on these 2 Born Pretty stamping plates. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.